What's up? Making some jigs. I gotta get find my hooks that I got ordered. Not really doing anything. Not really doing anything. Right, Colin. Right, Colin. Getting this ready. So how are the kids? You want Kelly? You want to come here and say hi, Colin?
Hi.
Well, come here so he can see you.
Hi.
Come here.
I want to. I want to.
You don't want to? Says sup, buddy. He's like, I don't want to. I don't want to. Does anybody on here have any questions? Colin's on here. Please subscribe to Colin. Yeah, I know it's going to be hot today. Like I said, you always got to be choosing the hottest days of the year to do work. So we're going to take it nice and easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to Wapsie River Rat Podcast too. So, and leave a comment on there because he's the other guy that's helping me out with this. But his channel is more of the podcast type deal. So, but we're going to take it nice and easy. We're not going to overexert ourselves. Right, Colin? If some things don't get done, it don't get done because of the heat. So, but yeah, we're going to definitely get the mowing done, and we're definitely going to get the stuff tilled. So, if we got to take some breaks in the air-conditioned trucks, we're going to do that too. But yeah, if anybody can go ahead and please subscribe to the Wapsie River Rat Podcast. Help them out, help us out. So I'm getting the lead pot heated up right now because I'm gonna be making some jigs for the Scouts. Sorry guys for getting all tilted and whatnot. So but yeah, also we're gonna be going out and doing some food plot stuff for deer hunting. We need to come up with a few new things to chat about. Oh, like what? I mean, right now I'm just doing jigs right now, so. And, oh, by the way, Colin, you need to let me know when to order a new deer call, so I can make that up for you. Since you had to ruin yours last year. Because I think you still have mine. please subscribe. Please subscribe. Like. Hit the like button. I'm gonna see something here. I don't want the green screen. What you doing, bud? And so, hit the like button. Hey, how's it going, Chamber? So, oh, hey, by the way, Colin, I had to get a new contact ordered. Not my right eye, not the one that was most expensive. My left eye one, I took it out of the container and it kind of disintegrated on me. Went all into many different pieces, so I had to get a new contact ordered. They said it should be in within 5 to 10 business days. What's up, bud?
I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, were you? So, but yeah. Anyway, so if anybody can go ahead and please subscribe to the Wapsie River Rat podcast down below there, or go check him out. He's also the one that's helping me out with this channel, but his more of the podcast type deal. And we talk about how old is he? That I will not disclose on how old he is. So, but thanks though. But for the podcast, we're talking about doing anything and everything outdoors, hunting, fishing, anything recreational, but mainly hunting and fishing. The true American pastime. Well, hunting years ago when the natives were around, that was totally different than the way it is now. I mean, our technology to their technology really is just totally different. So, hold on. But yeah, it's just totally different than what it is now. So, wish I can remember on how to invite you on, Colin. So, but yeah. I'm busy doing 3 different things. Well, you should be good at that, Colin. Multitasking. So, but yeah, it's totally different. I mean, the technology from what they had now to what we have is totally different. I mean, you can talk about that for hours and hours. But yeah. Do you have a VR? VR. I mean, virtual reality? No. But yes, the values. The values. Oh, okay. Well, it depends on the hunter, wouldn't you think? I mean, the values of it depends on the hunter. I mean, no, I don't have virtual reality. No. The values of it I mean, for me, anyways, does kind of almost relate to the natives. I mean, when I go out and hunt, when I go out and fish, I'm more out there for the nature of it. I mean, depends on the hunter. I mean, there's hunters out there that do value the wildlife as just as much as the natives. Others, I mean, they don't. So, I mean, I don't know what you're really getting at, Colin. But if anybody on here can please hit the like button, that'd be awesome. It really helps getting other people in on that. I'll tell you later. Too much to type out. You're on the right track. Well, you can explain it better than I can. So, but later on today, we're going to be putting in. We're going to later on today, Colin and I, the guy that's on the Wapsie River Rat podcast. If anybody can please subscribe to him. We're going to be heading out to a doing some food plot stuff. So waiting for my lead to melt down because I'm going to be doing some jigs. So but yeah. So if anybody can hear my son in the background, he's playing a game, so he's talking to himself. But I figured I'd get on here and do a live real quick. So, but yeah, Colin, if you just let me know if when you want me to order a new deer call. Sigma Boy, what's up? Right now, I'm going to be waiting on my lead pot to heat up and get my lead melted so I can make up some jigs. Right now, all I can really show is a bat jig that I made up. But I'm going to be just making some roundhead jigs. For my son's scouts, we're going to be doing a fishing trip here in a little bit to a local gun club's local gun club's pond. So teaching the scouts how to fish. So, and also if anybody would like, please go check out DNS Tackle. He does some amazing stuff on making some walleye jigs and some bass jigs, soft plastics. Amazing stuff. Wish I all knew what in the hell he put in here because this is absolutely freaking awesome. Soon. Well, good. Does that mean I still got to bring the trailer? No AC. What would you do to the AC? No AC. Man, you have horrible luck with um horrible luck. Horrible luck with your trucks. Well, you better get on her, bud. So, but yeah, gonna be making up some jigs. Please, everybody, like it. So, I lost a tool of mine. I don't know where it's at. Because pretty soon, lead's gonna be heated up enough. Now I just need to find my one tool. Find my one tool. Well, this is awesome. How are you going to do that? You can't really do that. I'm going to be recording for my channel to get information out. Podcast thing we're going to have to just sit down and do when it's cool, where it's cool. Oh, there it is. Oh, all right. Right in the truck. Okay. So you riding with me then? Is that what we're going to be doing? Because I don't think we need two trucks. Take them both out. All right, whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, the break-in engine. Sorry. And so, hey, how's it going, Jackson? Well, nothing much here. It's very, very hot in Iowa, so I am down in my basement right now and going to be making up some jigs after my lead is heated up. And so, and then later on, we're going to be heading out and doing some food plots and stuff for deer hunting. So, if you're interested, please stick around. And please subscribe also, alright? We're also going to be doing, but yeah, and also please subscribe to the Wapsie River Rat podcast. So, this is kind of like what I'm gonna be making up right now, but gonna be making up some jigs for my boys, Cub Scouts. So, because in a couple weekends from now, I do believe we're going to be doing a little fishing trip at a local gun club's pond. So, alright, we love deer hunting? Well, stick around. So, Wapsie River Rat here is on the other channel here. And we're talking deer hunting too while I make up some jigs. So, but yeah. No, let them know what we're planting. We're gonna be planting crimson clover and rapeseed. So, just on the trails a little bit to help out and everything. And we got the seed from Pure Whitetail, and it's a company that we're partnered with to help them out and help us out with everything. They sell synthetic deer urine, deer attractants, deer feed, deer food plots, stuff like that. So, and yeah, also scent elimination stuff. Oh, good Lord, bud. So, last weekend, Colin was out at the ground that we have permission to hunt. I do believe it's called Paradise, what we're calling Paradise Land. And he saw a monster whitetail here in Iowa. And he sent me a few pictures and everything. It's on a short that I have. His photos aren't all that great because him and technology don't agree. So, and but he saw a monster whitetail out there, and quite a few monsters. And so we're going to be heading out there, going to do some mowing, get some seed put down along with some of the food plot seed that he already has put down. And we're going to get some little small areas tilled up and everything, and get the seed down, put down and everything. I mean, there's some real nice deer. So, not Lee and Tiffany style or Drury style type deer, but it's pretty close, real close. So, because those guys pretty much farm the deer. It's a small chunk of ground and it gets hunted pretty hard. So, and oh yeah, and he's got 3 cameras up and running also. So, but yeah. So, but yeah. But but yeah. How's it going, man? Waiting on some lead to get melted and everything, get the lead pot heated up and well, it's ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and start pouring. My name is Mason, and part of the Wapsie River Rat Adventures. We're doing hunting, fishing type channel. So if you like that, please stick around. And right now, making up some jigs. So well, that's what we're doing right now. But yeah, and then later on, my buddy and I are going to be going out and working on a food plot. Later on. Yep, sounds good, bud. So, but yeah, working on this right now, getting some jigs made up. My boy's into Cub Scouts right now, and we're making up some jigs and stuff like that for his Cub Scout troop. And my mold is hot. So So, but yeah, making up some jigs. A little bit of flashing, but that's normal. So, what's up, everyone? And so my boy has a little bit of a fishing trip coming up here in a little bit with the Scouts, and so I'm making up some jigs for him. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. So, and so I'll be doing a little bit of videoing of that and whatnot, but I will not be doing too much videoing of all the other children, just because of privacy reasons. Sorry guys, but I have to admit there are some weirdos out there, and other parents are not going to want their children on the channel. So, but yeah, everyone, please like, subscribe. Just doing that right now. Pouring it up. So, and then later on, we're going to be doing some videos for food plots for deer hunting. So, but Killian, I don't think you'd want to go deer hunting this year, do you?
Yeah.
No. So we got to get you out practicing out on the gun first. I just wish Iowa would actually do a crossbow deal. How long does it take you to make them jigs? Not very long, as I have a production mold. Right now, what I have is an 8 cavity 1/4 ounce and 1/8 ounce, and there's 4 1/8 and 4 1/4, and so there's 4 cavities of each size, and they don't take very long. It's just the cleaning up process, and then afterwards I'll be painting them, but I probably won't get to that today. That'd be a later on type project, which I do have powder paint to do them. But when I worked at the company that made these molds up, I do have experience with them. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. But it saves money and saves me money to do it this way, because I do a lot of fishing, and I lose a lot of jigs. So ow, I got burnt. Hold on, guys. I gotta use the pliers to get this one out. There we go. But yeah, so it doesn't take very long. But the Cub Scout group, they're just going to get a straight 1/8 ounce jig, and I do believe that they don't need to go any more than that, because I mean all they're really going to be fishing for is bass and bluegill. I do believe in that pond. I'm not 100% sure what is in that pond. It's just the local gun club's pond. And so it'd be the first time fishing it because I'm not part of the gun club. I do admit I probably should be, but I'm not 100% sure of what the proceeds go to with helping out the local community. But, and also our rights of hunting and fishing also. So that I got to find out before I do join. Do I live stream every day? No, I do not. I do have a full-time job. So full-time job, family obligations. So this is more of a side hustle type deal. So that's what I do. So is when I can live stream, I'll live stream when I can. Otherwise, it's videoing. I enjoy that a little bit more than going live stream. I just decided to go live stream today just because I can. So but I can punch these jigs out pretty quick. As long as you got a production mold. So, but yeah. But any more questions? Mold is hot. Also, if your fingers aren't calloused quite yet, mold can get hot pretty quick. So, but yeah. But what's everybody got going on? Lost everybody. Hot, hot, hot. My dad likes automatic deer feeder, and we go squirrel hunting. Nice, nice. So you must be able to bait down to wherever you're at, huh? So up here in Iowa, we can't bait. So we can just hunt over food plots. Whenever we can find a property that we can put some supplemental feed out, we'll put some supplemental feed, some lick, some minerals, stuff like that. We'll do that way, but yeah, so just 1/8 ounce jig. That's about it. So but yeah, also I make my own turkey calls. It's just this call here I call the Gold Digger with maple striker with a hickory striker with maple top. So, and this is just slate over glass. So I do make these two. A lot cheaper to make your own than go buy some mass-produced product. And in my opinion, with those turkey calls, you get a better sounding turkey call. So, because you can do them up the way you want to do them up. And it has been proven that every turkey does not sound the exact same. So, but yeah, I make those up myself. I make deer calls up myself. I can worry more about the quality of those calls more, because I have bought quite a bit of pot calls. Bought quite a bit of pot calls off the shelf, and I wasn't very pleased with them. And so I decided to go ahead and make the pot calls myself. I mean, it's the same way as if I can get them, making your own jigs, making your own soft plastics. I mean, I make my own soft plastics also. So but yeah, so that's what I do. Son of a... Hold on, guys. But yeah, so waiting on some more people to go live with me. But yeah, how's it going? My one person. So making up some jigs. God dang it. What's going on, guy? Making up some jigs. Doing some production type fishing jig production. Wow, people do not want to stick around. How's it going, everyone? Making them some fishing jigs. Just regular 1/8 round head jigs. That's all I'm doing right now. So please hit that like button. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Ouch. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. How's it going, everyone? Just making up some jigs. What's going, everyone? Fuck. Need to get some more people on. Yeah, one person on, one person on. Nope. Didn't want to stay. What's up, everyone? Just doing up some jigs right now. Some regular old, if I can grab them here, fishing jigs. Oh, you're still there? Yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. If you have any questions about where I'm from, what type of fishing I may fish for, just go ahead and ask. Or anything else, what I make, what I do. So right now my husky upstairs is going crazy. Don't know what's going on. But almost done here making the jigs. So like that. So yeah, if you guys can please tap that screen. Have any questions? Please ask. Have any questions? Please ask. Tap that screen. Almost done making the jigs here. Made up, I don't remember how many was in the package. I know there was quite a bit. 100 of them, 100 hooks. So, but yeah. Hey, the Fishless Fisherman, what's up, man? I'm gonna add you as a moderator, man. So, just making up some jigs right now. So, and then later on, we're gonna be going out doing a food plot with my buddy for some deer hunting later on. So, and yeah, so but yeah, I don't know how your channel's doing. Went out for an hour this morning, just got some bluegill, but good to get out and cast. Yeah, exactly, man. Up here, I don't know where you're from, but up here in Iowa, it is humid. And I mean humid. The corn here is sweating like crazy, so it's adding more humidity to the air. And us Iowans do not like it. We do not like the humidity. So I don't know if you're down in southern part of the US, but it is hot. It is hot up here. So, and today's going to be very miserable with trying to get some food plot stuffed out. But right now, hold on a sec. Luna, that's enough. And, oh yeah, the humidity up there's worse up there. Yeah, North Georgia. Yeah, it is crazy up here in Iowa. So we haven't been doing a whole lot of fishing. Just the fishing up here has not been all that great. So, and I'm sorry if you hear clicking on the floor. It's because my husky is going nuts. Hey, can you go upstairs and let Luna out of the bedroom? Please, thank you. Sorry, hadn't having my boy go upstairs. Okay, that's fine. So, but yeah, and it's been horrible. fishing up here in Iowa has not been all that great. We've been getting a lot of rain also. And so the rivers are up, lakes are up, so the fishing's been kind of tough. So Luna! Sorry for yelling. Alright, got 4 more. Thanks, man. Thanks. But yeah. Sorry about the yelling. But yeah, doing got 4 left here, and then I got a couple more I got to repair. If I can get my hooks in the right way. But yeah. So Fishless, if you're still on, I don't know how your channel's going, but mine has been going very, very slow. I've been struggling trying to get videos out. Doing quite a bit of overtime also. So that doesn't help. So, but yeah, I got to get some of these repaired. Some of these hooks are good. Shorts are helping you out a lot. And I haven't been getting a whole lot of stuff to do shorts. So I've been what I want to try and do is try and get some of this live stuff done more so that my watch hours can continue to go up. And but other than that, yeah. So I mean, the views I've been getting, subscribers are struggling. I'm almost to 500. But my watch hours are way down. Not that down, but it's down. In my opinion, my type of down. But other people will say, well, from what you got, from when you started back up, is not all that bad. But we'll see. We'll see. Channel will be a year old in October, and at 368 subs. That ain't bad. I started my channel back up in February, March, and I'm at 407 from what I saw, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what my views are at. I think my watch hours are 798. So, but when I started the channel back up in January, February, I was at like 150, I believe. So, but like that one woman says, I can't remember what her name is, but she says, "Hey Hadley, how's it going?" I had your mom as a moderator too. Oh, hold on. I do believe it's at my hours are 700 some watch hours. So, and but yeah, person says turtle power. Good morning, we're live. Yes, we are live, bait chucking. How's it going? Love your stuff, man. Still haven't been able to buy any of your product, but I definitely want to get some of your product. But here in Iowa, deer season is coming up, so I'll get your product here pretty soon. Yeah, definitely. Going live does help quite a bit. Bait chucking, making up some jigs for my boys' Cub Scout group. So that's what I am currently doing as of right now. And so yeah, I'm working on this right now and gonna start clipping some sprues. So that's what we doing. That is what we're doing as of right now. So we are making just 1/8 ounce roundhead jigs. My boys Cub Scouts group is going out and doing a little bit of a fishing trip at a local gun club. Gun club's pond. They offered to let us use their pond to teach them about fishing and getting them out and teaching about fishing, just getting them outside, getting them outdoors. Do you sell your jigs? I'm always needing panfish jigs. I do not currently sell any panfish jigs. The person I would get a hold of is a buddy of mine. He is on Facebook currently, and it's D&S Tackle. And it's D&S Tackle on Facebook. If you need to fishless, I will send you his link. If you have Facebook or Instagram, he doesn't do much on Instagram at all. And yes, D and S. Instead of the word and, it's that one squiggly symbol. So, but yeah, do its hover jig and ball head jig molds. Need to pick up the teardrop weight mold for my drop shots. Yes, please do. Bait chucking. When I worked at Do It, their facility is about 20 minutes away from me. When I worked there, and they sell some amazing products. That's where I pretty much started getting all of my molds and everything. I mean, I have a whole wall full of their molds and whatnot. So yes, it is really good products. Their eyeball jig, ball head jig, sorry, and their hover rig I do not have. Their teardrop jig, teardrop for drop shot, I do have. I do currently have that too. So very good product. So, and I left there just because life led me into a different direction after I had my boy. So needed a few extra money, so I ended up getting a job at a aerospace company, um, doing some machining stuff. So, but I do still support Do It Molds as much as I can. So, but yes. So right now I'm just clipping the sprues off and whatnot. So, but yeah, it is. I really do miss working at Do It Molds, and yeah. So if you have any questions about anything, you can hit me up if you want bait chucking. Any questions at all. Or if there is not a question I can answer, I will definitely direct you to Brennan, who is their product manager there at Do It, and he can offer you anything, any advice that you'd want, or any ideas that you have, any ideas that you may have for him or whatnot. So any questions he can definitely answer. Yes, I did do the machining type stuff for when I did work there. I did not make up any of the programming, but I did do the machining for them, for both their sandcast molds and their soft bait side. I also worked out in their foundry. Their foundry is what made these up. But they had other machines to face off the molds for those smaller molds like this. But the machining side of it was more for their large frame molds and their CNC soft bait molds. Have you made a video of how you make the jigs? I would like to see start to finish how to make them. Yes, I do. They're fishless. Yes, I do. I have a current video up of making the bat jig. Let me try and find the bat jig for crappie. This is one that I made. Okay. So what you would need is a lead pot like this. And Do It does make does sell a, not, this is a production pot. They make a smaller pot, and they also have hot pot too, which you can hand pour. But if you don't have a steady enough hand, I would definitely go with a bottom pour pot. So, but yeah, I do have a video. I want to get their combo mold to make the hula grub style baits. I think it's a pretty sweet system with the tube inserts. Oh yes. Bait chucking, yes. I get what you're saying. I don't do much with tubes currently because their tube jigs are a little bit too big for the fish that are around here. But people do use them around here, and they catch some pretty good sized fish. But yeah, so it's just for me, I don't have very good luck with tube jigs. I go for more of my confident style jigs. So yeah. Yeah, please do, man. Please do. Yeah, I have quite a bit of videos up about that, and making some other soft bait molds and stuff like that. But also, if you can, please go check out Bait Chucking, because he has some pretty amazing products, very amazing products on how he makes his stuff, and some amazing stuff for making soft baits too. So But yeah. But yeah, so, and I do have quite a bit, but my buddy, DNS Tackle, he gave me this SOP 8 mold, and he uses glitter like no tomorrow. DNS Tackle, he stopped over a few times, and he made up some pretty sick SOP 8s. And, yeah, so, that man, he knows what to do. So that man knows what to do. But yeah, one day, bait chucking, I'm gonna get your product. Definitely get your product, man. So there's quite a bit of other stuff that I'm currently trying to work on getting. Like I said, when I worked there, I'd do it. The pay wasn't all that great, but I did love working there. But once I did get, ended up having my first boy, I had to leave there and go pursue some other type stuff. And I wish I was still there, but yes, please do. If you can, please do. I'll definitely get it on the channel along with everything else that I got going on with this channel. But yeah, so but yeah, so because right now deer season is coming up, and I gotta get the freezer filled because we use quite a bit of deer meat to supplement our cost of beef and stuff like that. So, and also deer meat is a lot healthier than beef. So, yes, definitely, most definitely. Right now, my boy is not really all that into the hunting and fishing game. He is definitely a sports kid. Right, Killian?
Yes.
Come here, bud. Somebody wants to meet you. He is an awesome guy. Very awesome guy. Come here, bud. You don't want to? Yep. So that's Killian right there, and he is definitely into sports more than the outdoors. But I'm not going to push him into the fishing and hunting and all that, but I will definitely support him in his sports and stuff that he enjoys. Right now it is soccer, football, and wrestling, right, bud?
Yes.
Yep. So, but yeah, so, but yeah. So yeah, bait chucking. If I get some of your stuff, I'll definitely get some of that and put it on the channel, because honestly, to tell you the truth, man, your stuff is awesome from what I've seen from Bar Down Baits and everybody else that uses it. So, and I watch Marling Baits. Yep, keep them tough. Exactly. And I watch Marling Baits. I watch, I forgot that guy's channel down there in Oklahoma. He was there when you guys did that stuff at Epic Bait Molds. I think he was there. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think he definitely was there. I watch his stuff too. Yes, Last Swim. Yep, definitely him. I watch his stuff. I watch your stuff. I watch Marling's, Bar Down, all that stuff. So, oh, and Into the Woods also. Definitely watch him. So, trying to get some ideas and getting my stuff stocked up, man. So, because right now I have a lot of the Do It mold stuff, but I want to get my hands on Dead on Plastic colorants, your stuff, and some MF products too. And we're going to go right into the hunt and fishing. So it'll be a while, man. Oh, did he move out to Missouri? I thought he was in Oklahoma, but Jacob, yes. Yes, Jacob. Yep, from Into the Woods. Yes.
Happy Gilmore too.
So, yeah, he is pretty cool. I love watching his stuff. Yep. So, yep. He's really good shit. He was on one of my lives also a couple weeks back. So, and I wish I could have got a live out last week, but family obligations came up. So, got to get going. Good luck with the rest of the live.
Goal.
Catch you next time. Yeah, no problem, Fishless. So, yep, you're welcome anytime back, man. So, but yeah, so sorry, just clipping off. Then I'll be filing some of that spruce stuff off, that burr that's off of there, and getting them cleaned up for the kids at. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, almost to 500. I am just struggling on my watch hours, so going to be doing a giveaway once that's up, but then I also got to find time to get that soft bait stuff made up, so for that giveaway. So once I get that done, and but once I get to that 500, I will definitely be doing a giveaway. So, gonna be doing that also, and everything else so that I got on my plate. But right now, we are currently doing some major overtime over at my job, because right now I'm just running a punch and laser at that job, and we're doing quite a bit of stuff for the aerospace industry and self-defense contractors. So they ordered quite a bit of stuff. So we are doing some major overtime. So it is crunch time.
Happy Gilmore too.
So gonna have to try and find time to try and get everything
Happy Gilmore too.
done in a short amount of time, especially with deer season coming up. So, but definitely we'll be doing a giveaway. So, but yeah, come on, working on trying to get this undone. But yeah, the Delta, is that in Southern California or Northern California? I think you're in California, aren't you? My boy's talking about Happy Gilmore. Because Happy Gilmore 2 came out yesterday, so he got to watch that a little bit. the Delta in Northern California. All right. I have my wife's cousin lives in Long Island. I think it's called Long Island in California. I don't know, down there by LA. So right now he's working for a shoe company. Wow. That, yeah. If I can get some money wrapped around, oh man, that'd be sweet fishing out there. I would go absolutely nuts fishing out there. Especially now, since hopefully California is doing something about the bear population that's going on out there. I listened to a podcast when I was at work, and they were talking about opening up, trying to get more people out there to do some bear hunting out there, since the bear population is absolutely nuts. Wow. I think I would go crazy if I lived out there. I don't think I'd ever go home. Like, at all. I'd be out there fishing as much as I could. So but yeah. Hey, bait chuck, and for your plastics, what plastisol do you use? Do you use bait plastics, or do you use a different company? That's nuts is the damn seal population. They have been adapting to the freshwater, and they're absolutely destroying. Oh man. Well, California needs to do something about that. Definitely. Ooh. That's not good. That is not good. So, yeah, I want to get some bear hunting in too, and sounds like California needs to wake up and do something about their seal population. But I think that's more of a national, federal type decision there. I do believe. So, but yeah, I got 100 of these jigs. Yeah, they're protected, so can't do anything. They're at the point where they are attacking kayakers now. Wow, that's not good. Yeah, I got 100 of these jigs that I'm clipping sprues off, and haven't been really showing. Can't really show what I'm doing at all, but working on it, man. Working on it. Yeah, that's unbelievable, because I know that when my wife and I got married, can you imagine? You're just out on your kayak and the fishing, and you catch a nice bass, and here comes a 500-pound sea lion. Oh, I think I'd probably I think I'd shit myself. That's what I'd probably do. That's I'd definitely shit myself. I about did here just in Iowa. I was out on a little creek, and I think I had just regular live bait on, because it's kind of tough fishing plastics, and this little creek in near town that I near where I live, and I just had this little itty bitty pole in my hand, and all of a sudden the pole damn near got yanked out of my hand, and here it was a freaking 20-pound cart broke my line and everything, and I about just shit myself on that one. But I couldn't imagine just a 500-pound sea lion on the end of my line. I would have probably thought I had a great white shark on. So, yeah. Oh, yep. That's nuts, man. Hey, bud, what time is it?
10:59.
10:59?
Yep.
Alright, here in a little bit, once I get done here, I'll get something fed. Get you fed. Does leftover pizza sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Taco?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some leftover taco pizza. We had ragbri. I don't know if you've heard of ragbri bait chucking, if you're still on. But it's where this big, huge event type deal, where a bunch of kayakers, not kayakers, bikers from all over the world come, and they bike from one end of the state of Iowa, from the Missouri River, and they bike 1 week, 7 days, all across the state of Iowa to the Mississippi River. And they have a certain route they take every year, different routes every year. And they'll be either northern Iowa, southern Iowa, or straight down the middle of Iowa. And they stopped in middle of and stopped it here in my hometown yesterday, and we didn't really get anything made, so we decided to order pizza, and so we had some taco pizza yesterday. So, and that's my boy's favorite type of pizza, is taco pizza. So, but when I was out there in the West Coast there, bait chucking, when I was in Washington State, it's where my wife and I decided to get married, was Washington State, and we ordered a taco pizza, and their type of taco pizza is totally different than our taco pizza. We were like, this is not taco pizza, and I don't remember what they have on it because we didn't eat much of it. So they kind of looked at us when we ordered it and like, what the hell is taco pizza? So but yeah, right now just filing off this sprue end, and my bird clock's going off again. So, but I'll send you my address, bait chucking, if you decide to send me some stuff. But I'll definitely get some stuff ordered. Right? Washington State is awesome. And we went there twice and absolutely loved it. But definitely need to get out to California. My wife and I want to go see Yosemite. So, but that won't be until my children are older. Oh, Kirkland. Yes. I know exactly where that's at. But we traveled from our first time traveling there. We actually drove from Iowa to Washington State. So we went from Spokane all the way to Seattle to the West Coast. Then the second time we flew there, got married, and spent most of our time in the Olympic Peninsula. So, but yeah, so we want to go check out. Every time we talk about going on vacation, we always end up deciding to go back to Washington. But we definitely need to see some other states and whatnot. Almost moved there. Almost took a job with Meta a while back. Oh yeah. And my wife fell in love with Lake Samomish. We may get a retirement house there someday if we can afford it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want to move there too, but there is no way we can afford to move there. The cost of living here in Iowa is a lot cheaper than what it is out there in the West Coast, man. And every time we look at it, we're like, God, want to, but nope, can't do it. Can't do it. So, and it all comes down to cost, price of everything. So right now it's taking a little bit of but flashing off. So, but yeah, we always end up talking about going back there on vacation, but I don't know if you know who. Oh, now I'm lost his name. Anyway, there was a guy that was a big advocate back when Teddy Roosevelt was president, and he lived down there by Sequoia National Park and Yosemite. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the jobs pay does balance out. Yep, does balance everything out. All right, we'll see you later, bait chucking. We're going to be heading upstairs getting something to eat, and then we're heading out to the deer woods. So I'll talk to you later, man. So here in a little bit. But thanks for getting on, man. Real love talking to you. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, man. Will do. Talk to you later. Yeah, so if anybody else on here wants to chat, please go ahead. But you want to get something to eat, my man?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to head out, guys.